All right, bourbon lovers, this is the Bourbon Shop. My name is Keith, and today I'm going to take a look at Basil Heyden Toasted. Yes, another toasted bourbon. Now, the thing is, I've never tried Basil Heyden anything, so I'm going in fresh. This will be a fresh crack. This was a request from a workmate of mine by the name of Tony. So, Tony, here you go. I'm going to check this out and see if I like it. Now, like I said, I've never tried anything from Basil Heyden, and I think one of the reasons is that everything they put out pretty much is 80 proof, and I just don't understand why they water everything down to 80 proof. Now, I hear they may have one, I guess it's a small batch that maybe a single barrel or barrel strength, and I'm not sure, like it's over 100 proof. I would like to find that and give that a try. But everything they have is pretty much zeroed down to 80 proof. All right. This is a Jim Beam product. And so I look forward to trying it. I do like Jim Beam, some of their products that they put out. Now, the thing is from what I understand about Basil Heyden, the other products that they have, their mash bill is a high rye mash bill. Now, they switched this one up because they took out the rye, and instead of rye, they have brown rice. So brown rice should add a note of nuttiness, starchy notes, and maybe some dried fruit. But like I said, Jim Beam and the Bookers, they all have that nuttiness to it. So I'm looking forward to having a lot more of those kind of notes in here. It's a non-age statement, so I'm not sure what the age is. So let's just get into it. Now, looking at the color, it's a decent color to be 80 proof. I give it that. So let's just give it a try. Cheers. Whoa, I'm so anxious. I'm gonna nose it first. Okay. Yeah, kind of light on the nose. It has that starchiness into it. I guess that's that rice. Has a dryness to the nose, dusty. There's sweetness there. Like corn, like really nice sweet caramel corn, something like that. Maybe a hint of pastries. All right, not bad on the nose. This is what you might expect from 80 proof. Let's go to the palate. That's smooth. I mean, that's really a smooth drink. It doesn't linger, you know. And for this not to have rye spice in there, I'm getting some kind of spices that kind of resemble rye spice, but it is a sweet bourbon. Let's go in for another sip. Yeah, it has that classic Jim Beam nuttiness, maybe a slight marshmallow note. You get some oak because of that toasted barrel being a little bit more charred on the inside when they're aging this. Man, if they just kick this up to 90 proof, I think we really have something. I'm gonna give it one more, then I'm gonna let you know what I really think. Okay, this is a very easy sipper, and it has some flavor to it. It's sweet, you get the caramel, marshmallow, it's nutty, got that nice corn, that caramel corn taste in there. Maybe some dried fruit, but it's all subtle, very subtle, but well blended. Only thing is, it goes down kind of thin because it is 80 proof. So I think for that, it's a pretty decent bourbon. But for the price of $50, so that's what you have to contend with, you know. I think that this will be a perfect bourbon for a person just getting into bourbon. And then you have people who like their bourbon around that 80 proof, and that's pretty much all they buy, from 80 to maybe 86. And if that's your jam, this will be a perfect bourbon for you. If you're just getting into bourbon, Very good bourbon to start. There's a lot of bourbons that is at 80 proof that doesn't cost as much. You can get Old Grandad is a good bourbon. You can get an 80 proofer Old Grandad that maybe costs around $25 instead of the $50. But overall, I think it's okay. For a bourbon enthusiast, that may not be the one that he would buy or I would buy. I'm not sure if I would buy this again. I think I like to have it around for people who come over and say, "Hey, man, let me taste a bourbon. What would I pull out? I would pull this out. Yeah, I would pull this out because it has enough flavor to it." So that's my take. If you like 80 proof bourbons and that's what you want to fill in your bar, so you want to have different ranges of 80 proofers, that's it. It's a quality bourbon for men 80 proof. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'll give it a thumbs up for what it is, but it's not for me. So there you go, Tony. I think it's a good bourbon for you. I know why you like it. I can see why you like it. But for the old boy here, I think I'm gonna pass. Cheers.